Pudding Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Sono Bisuke Dal wa Koi Wosuru, aka My Dress Up Darling chapter 78. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just praying that this ain't my last live reaction for this manga, because there is a possibility that next month me and Kitty will be homeless and sleeping on the street. I really hope not. Oh god, I hope not. But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, deep dives, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, woo! God. Oh my god. Marin, last chapter, she realized she in love. And she has a resolve. She knows what she's gonna do. She's gonna confess. I can't wait for this confession to happen. Oh my god, when this confession, I'm hopefully not gonna be homeless when this confession happens. And I'll be able to cover when this confession happens. Praying this is, oh my god, I'm praying. Anyways, we're getting to this meetup now. So let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this month. To prepare for the meetup, that person is headed to Gojo's house. Ding dong, coming. Was it hard to find your way here? I was going to meet you at the station. Oh, it's fine. I brought lots of stuff with me, so I took a taxi. Let me help you with your stuff, and please come in. Is your family around? I'll make sure to not make a mess, but we still should explain that we're making props. Oh, you're showing your teacher how we do things. Yeah, something like that. They're not here today, but I told them yesterday. I see. Can I take your coat? Yes, thanks so. Your family runs a Hina doll shop, huh? Yes, we do. Does your family make the dolls too? Yes. You're trained to make them too, Akana? That's cool. I'd like to, so I'm practicing. It's my first time seeing the tools. Want to check them out? Can I? Ooh, isn't the brush tip too thin? They are extra fine tip brushes for making dolls called a face brush and a hair brush. We use different brushes for drawing facial expressions, lips, hairline, or depending on the temperature and humidity of the day. That's why you have so many of them. We use the brushes after trimming the tip and making other fine adjustments. You trim it even thinner than this? Yep. You were drawing on this tiny face after all. This isn't something you could do without years of practice. Having years of your effort come out as something tangible sounds nice. Shall we begin? Okay, let's, I'll get things ready. So, the props we have to make are the food for the dining scene and body parts. Yes! Dude, this is gonna be awesome! When I went to buy the supplies, they were doing a Halloween clearance sale, so I got a lot of good stuff. Realistic and affordable Halloween goods for pranks. So, like a tongue. So we got hand, tongue, finger, and foot. So what we have to make today are eyeballs, cake, and slices of meat. Oh God. Got it. Let's start with the easy one, the eyeballs. So how to make eyeballs, a super easy guide. So here we go. You need, this is actually good for Halloween if you're doing the haunted house. So you got ping pong balls, black marker, color. Ooh, I never thought about using color contact lenses. That's actually pretty smart. Manicure top coat. Has anyone thought about doing a manicure top coat like that for a realistic eyeball? That's pretty cool. So what you do, it says here, is paint the center of the color contact lens with marker, and then paint it on top of the put it on top of the ping pong ball and apply a manicure top coat over it and done. That's freaking awesome. I never thought of doing that. Have you guys ever thought of doing that? I never thought of making an eyeball like that. Especially using a manicure top coat. Like, I never thought about doing that. It's actually pretty smart. So you can use contact lenses for something like this too. They better be cheap-ass contact lenses. No, you don't use expensive ones for this. Let's drop blood. Yeah, let's drop blood vessels. They'll look more realistic. I have a red marker. Let's go. What do you think? Dude, that looks nice. Looks good. Looks good. You really are good at doing details, Wakana. Next, the cake. What should have been a celebration turned into a dispute over trivial things. And when the cake was ruined, Mila suddenly shouted, "Mama!" I didn't understand why at the time, but when I found out, she still called for her mother out of confusion, even though she knew she can't actually come and help her. It made me sad. That part really hits you hard. It really is a well-made game. We need two of them, so let's make them one at a time. Okay, here we go. So fake cakes are often used in stores and events as decoration. Yep, all good, even when dropped or touched. Yep. So here's a list of materials that you need, which doesn't surprise me about the circular box and the glue. Does the paper clay surprise me? No, that don't surprise me either. And there's the spatula. All these can be found in 100 yen stores. Yeah, you could probably find them at the 99-cent only and Dollar Trees as well. I wouldn't be surprised about that. Apply glue on the base. Spread paper clay by hand and make it flat with the spatula. And done. That looks really cool. Oh, once they're dried up, we stack them up together. Whoa, they became so realistic after using a spatula. That's so cool. That is freaking cool. You know, you could probably if you're really, really talented enough to do it, you could probably do like some cool textural techniques with the paper clay. We're using fake blood for the soup that spills onto the cake, right? Should we finish up with that? The studio we'll be using doesn't allow fake blood, so we'll have to use what's available on the day. Damn, that sucks. Different studios have different rules on using fake blood for photo shoots. Be sure to check in advance. Even though you can easily buy all sorts of props in stores, it's more fun to put in the effort and make them yourself. Yeah, I agree. If you can make them and you have the talent to make them, yeah, I agree with that. Sure, you can find all sorts of props out there. I was able to find ready-made horns before. You can make horns, you know. Really? Well, yeah. So you wrap what it says here is wrap handicraft papers and tie them together with string, and then you wrap another layer of paper and then color it and apply clear top coat and done. Dude. Yeah, that don't surprise me. No, that don't surprise me. The thing is, well, it just depends on the size of the horn you're using as well. Because, like, if you want to make a huge horn and you want it to be, like, really detailed, ooh, God, it's going to take a lot longer. That means I could have made some of the props we used myself. I wanted to make them myself. I'd like to make more props myself. Of course he would. Sounds great. Go for it. If you're interested, you should do it. I will. Akira-san, for how long have you been making props yourself? Not for long. I only started cosplaying when I got into community college and met Miyako and Suzuka. I see. The first time I cosplayed was to help fill in the head count because they were short on people for their meetup. Oh, do you have photos of it? I'm not sure if I have photos from back then. I have one from earlier this year, though. I want to see that. Here. President Luna? Ooh, this looks good. You're the one who did this President Luna cosplay? Yep. Oh yeah, you did say you saw Suzuka's photos. Miyako managed just fine, but since my bust isn't as big as Luna's, I used an Oppai Neo Sister for the first time. It's super useful. So the reason I thought I saw Akira before was, I see. You see that I used an Oppai Neo Sister? No. You misunderstand. I tried on an Oppai Neo Sister at a store before. You tried one on? Way to go, Wakana! I thought I'd stop cosplaying after the first time, but I kept doing them after that. And before I realized I was making things for the meetups. It's so strange. It's not like I had any interest in cosplaying before. If you have no interest in it, why do you keep joining the meetups? When I was a kid, I liked manga and anime. But my mother is someone who views manga and anime as despicable. And when I was in middle school, she said, now that you're a middle school student, I cannot overlook this anymore. Oh, and threw away all my manga while I was in school. Oh, no. Has anyone, I'm curious, did anyone have a parent like this? I know there are parents like this out there. My parents were not like this. Nah, they didn't give a shit. Nah, they let me watch what I wanted, read what I wanted. They encouraged me to read. So I got to read, I got books and all of that. And hell, I'm a book addict. I've been a book addict since I was my dad got me into reading books. I've been a reading addict since I got into Harry Potter when I was 9. And even Trumpeter Swan at the time too. So I think it was 8 or 9 when I started becoming a book addict. So yeah. But that's really fucked up. She didn't listen when I asked her to stop and kept throwing them away even when I tried to hide them. Oh, that's fucked up. So I lied and said I don't like it anymore and never talked about things I like in front of my family. After that, thinking that I lost interest in them, Mother smiled and said, that's a relief, and Father stayed out of the whole thing. I wanted to talk about the things I like in school, but because not everyone likes what I like. Hey, anyone want this? I got it when I bought a juice. Is that from some kind of anime? I don't know anything about it. Me neither. I don't know anything either. I lied about it without realizing. Back then, it felt like every day sucked. Yeah. This was back in the day when manga and anime were taboo. Well, is taboo the right word? Well, it was more mainstream, or it wasn't mainstream like it is now. It was more an underground kind of thing. You were considered a geek. You were teased for liking anime and for liking manga. I remember that. Yeah. Yeah, it was bad to like anime and manga back in the day. So seeing it mainstream like it is now, it's a blessing and it's a curse, because it's a blessing because it's great. It's great to see more people like it. But it's a curse because now you have these fucking naive angels going in and attacking it. Well, mainly anime more than manga. But now we're seeing stupid fuckers attacking mangaka now. Oh, God. It is ridiculous. I can't stand these people. These people piss me off. But I'm telling you, the manga community is one hell of a force. Our community is one hell of a force. We do not tolerate bullshit like this. No, we don't tolerate the fuckery from these naive angels. Yeah, I'm stealing it from Platinum Games. Because, hey, if the shoe fits. But I'm surprised these publishers haven't realized that you don't fuck with this community. No, I'm surprised. Or I should be saying, not the publishers. These dumbass localizers haven't realized that you don't fuck with this community. And mainstream and these idiot normies don't realize how scary we are. Oh no, you don't fuck with a bunch of critical thinkers like us. No, because that's what reading does. Reading makes you think. Everything was so annoying, so I enrolled into a community college far away from home. It's a Blaze movie capsule toy. How nostalgic. Secret, but it's black lobelia. Oh wait. Secret, but it's black lobelia. No matter how you look at it, I'll do one pull. Huh? Ogata-san? Oh no. They are in one of my classes. Uh-oh. I can't come up with an excuse. It's all over. Ogata-san, do you like Blaze too? Of course anyone would like Blaze. And that's a capsule toy from the movie. Black Lobelia's costume is so cute. I wanted to try your cosplay at some point, so I guess I'll do it. I want to see Mia-chan in a female cosplay. I'm sure we can buy Blaze costumes online. I can't get over how the official abbreviation is Flopri, but the story was so fierce that people kept calling it Blaze. After that, I started hanging out with the two, and while this might be me exaggerating, I was saved by them. And thanks to those two, for the first time in my life, I thought it's okay to be who I am, and I don't have to lie anymore. That's why I'll do anything they ask me to do and make it happen. That's really all there is to it. I can understand that. I'm just like that too. I've also decided to do everything Kitagawa-san asked me to do within my powers and make her dreams come true. I see. Oh shoot, we need to stab a knife in before the paper clay dries up. Oh right. Hey, look, hello. They must be in Wachan's room. Wachan, I brought some refreshments, so if you two like. Miori-ni-chan, that's just a ping pong ball. Dude, that eye looks so good. Holy shit. Look how good that eye looks. Are we really going to do the coffin meetup here tomorrow? It seems quite different from how I imagined. Juju-chan, let's do a Black Lobelia cosplay right now. Woo! A surprise plan from the older girls? Yes! But I'm very curious if you guys can relate to this. I can so relate to this so much. I just remember, like, later on, I think it was in high school in particular. Like, middle school is when I got teased for anime in particular and manga. High school, I just stopped giving a fuck. High school was when, after middle school and going into high school, where I I went to a different school from the majority of people that I went to middle school with. I just remember I was like, and this was after I lost like 30 pounds as well. I was like, you know what? I'm going to a different school. I'm not going to give a fuck what these people think anymore. I'm just going to do me. I'm going to like what I want. I'm not going to conform to what anybody wants, to what anyone is expecting of me. I'm just going to do me. And I felt so much better after that. And I've stopped giving a fuck what people thought of me ever since. So I'm curious what you guys think. Like, I can completely relate to Akira like this. I don't know if anyone else can. But it's also, I don't know, does anyone else feel like it's so weird to see all these normies start liking anime and see anime become so mainstream like it is? I just feel like it's just so weird to me. It really is. As much as happy as I am to see it, to an extent, it's also so weird. It's weird, and I feel like this is why anime has gone into the dark age that it's in right now. Is because people, because they're trying to appeal to the normies, trying to get as much anime out for normies as possible, that they don't give a shit about the quality of the product. They don't give a shit about the quality of the art no more. Normies don't give a shit. No. And it just frustrates me so much. Because they settle for it. They eat it all up. And then you have the idiots in the fandom. Oh, God. I'm so annoyed. And then you see all these celebrities talking about, like, normie shit, normie anime. And I'm just like, mainstream anime. And I'm just like, we have to put up with this. And when you see these fuckers say really stupid shit about anime and manga, well, not manga, it's mostly anime they say it about, then it makes the rest of the community look bad, and it's just like, God damn it, why? Why do you do this shit? And then it ruins the convention, and then you get the toxicity going on into passing over into the conventions, and it just makes everything worse. I just do not like what's happening. I am happy that, anime is becoming mainstream to an extent, but at the same time, it worries me. It really does. God, I'm really curious what you guys think. And can you guys relate to Akira's story like I can? I could definitely. My parents were unlike Akira's parents because my parents are more liberal in that direction. They don't give a shit. But like in terms of like what was going down in school and shit like that, that's where I could definitely relate. Oh, definitely, definitely, definitely. But anyways, what do you guys think of the props? What do you think of Akira's story? And let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what we're doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more My Dress Up Darling content, a few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.